PGA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. From Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts and the Country Club at Brookline, we bring you live third-round coverage of the U.S. Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got ModeㅣU.S III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. And that will come to rest just off the fairway, but not too much trouble from there, I wouldn't think.
Rough's really not that deep, Rich, so you're exactly right. Sitting up well enough, no problem whatsoever. That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain one shot back. An early test forthcoming here at the par 3 second, and this is no ordinary par 3. 275 yards is the listed distance, adding 5 bunkers around a severely sloped green, and you'd happily take a par and sprint to the third tee. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. That finished off for a par here at the second, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Hitting it straight is the name of the game here at the third. It's a fairly long hole, just over 500 yards, a par 4. But still, you want to position yourself, keep it in the short grass, and that way you come at the hole location from a good angle. looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 5 under. Again, as we come to this par 4 fourth, almost 500 yards, you have to keep it in play. Absolutely a must here. And again, you'll be pleased if you get out of here with a par in your card. This one starting a little bit left.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Now this Iona from just off the fairway.
He's got 115 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag, and the pin right at the back.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
This from about 10 feet. Well, it looked like it was in. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. All right, so after a couple of brutish par 4s, you get a little bit of a breather with the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. But you might be gasping for air if you end up in the wrong spot in one of those bunkers surrounding the green. And by the way, there are a half dozen of those, so keep it away. This one's starting a little bit right. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. One finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. So you came out of that drivable par 4 fifth, hopefully with a birdie. Who knows, maybe an eagle on your card. You arrive at the 6th. It's a par 3, and it's just under 200 yards. By today's standards, that's not that long. If you're dialed in with your iron play, who knows, you can put another birdie on the card right here, but you got to stake it. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Now, Rich, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break. Confident roll required.
Always so frustrating when you hit a putt that comes up that short. This is a 9-footer. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he's gonna fall to 3 shots off the lead. Here now at the shortish 7th, a 378-yard par 4 that once again demands accuracy off the tee. If thoughts of birdie are on your mind. Will do just fine. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Nope, didn't play enough of the break, and that'll be short as well. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 4 under. We now come to our first par 5 of the day. 567-yard 8, where birdie or even eagle, possibilities, if you can find the fairway off the tee.
Boy, that's way down there. Should only leave an iron to this par 5.
Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh dear, forget lagging it up on the eagle, but this is right by the hole, and I believe this is going to wind up all the way off the green.
Now that's going to hurt. That simple chip shot and well off the mark. That hurts.
Just 5 feet left. Wow. I'd give that the full 10 seconds. But nope. I think that's staying out. What a shame. Okay, not taking advantage of that par 5. It's in for a double bogey 7. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. We finish up the outward 9 here at the legendary country club with the 425-yard par 4 ninth. Fairway is flanked with trees. Avoid the water on the right, and a birdie might be yours. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to mean this is a 3 over 38 here on this front side. This is a good hole here as we begin the backside. It is the 10th at 513 yards. There is a small creek which crosses the fairway. You can see it's a slight dogleg to the right. This is a solid challenge. This one tugged just a bit. The wind going to push it a little.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Walking the course today, let's bring in ModeㅅU.S the third.
148 yards left to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. And we've got a fun one here, folks. 131 yards, the par 3 11. Just a wedge to an undulating green protected front and left by sand, falling off steeply behind, so don't let that yardage fool you. This is a tough one. Oh, that is just a dark, beautiful shot there. Puts that to about 3 feet. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And he moves it to 2 under par. Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard par 4 12 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club. All right, in the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
117 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back. Sand wedge in the air, coming in just left of the hole, which should end up very nice.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll stay at 2 under. It's a good challenge right here. This par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front, and you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number.
It's been a great round of golf considering how few fairways have been hit. If you can just find that short stuff a little more often, this could be a great round.
Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Oh, I thought that was going. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the monstrous uphill 625-yard par 5 14th, an extension of the old 12th hole. The back tee makes you feel like you're in the nearby town of Newton. Let her rip. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Look, I know par 5s are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
He has a 12-footer here.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515 yards, par 4 15.
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
From just off the fairway, Iona, second shot coming up.
He's got 118 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Now that's a shot we can all learn from. Well thought out, pitched the ball short, saw the corridor up there, lets it bounce up on the green, and now a putt inside 10 feet.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. We begin our finishing stretch here at the Country Club with the last par 3 of the day, the 211-yard 16th, which is flanked by mature trees and protected by 4 greenside bunkers. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt, just trying to get it in there close. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay at -3. Our penultimate hole is another drivable par 4. 370 yards, 17th. Cut the corner of the dogleg and go for the green if you'd like, but 4 greenside bunkers await. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. And he'll move to 4 under. Now, there's nothing like the finishing hole at a U.S. Open golf course. And this is every bit of a great U.S. Open championship test. The Country Club at Brookline. It has hosted so many important championships through the years. And now it's your turn. See if you can make something happen at this 455-yard 18. We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot. 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that 2-check skipper and get it to stop.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Never in doubt. Back-to-back birdies to close things out. So for our featured golfer, they're right in striking distance, Frank. Only 3 shots off the pace through 54 holes.
Yeah, still a great opportunity, I think, to have a win.
3 days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Country Club at Brookline in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, live final round coverage of the United States Open. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. The leader is Scotty Scheffler. He's currently at 8 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer right in the hunt, looking to win that first ever major championship. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Just needed a little bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. On to the second here at Brookline, and as far as par 3s go, this is about as long as it gets, 275 yards. The members play this as a par 4, and with that green tilting at a 45-degree angle, this makes for a true test off the tee. And I think he expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there. A chance to get this ball rolling as second to the par 3. Feet away. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Onward now to the 504-yard par 4 third. Slight dogleg to the right with a very narrow fairway. You have to drive it accurately if you want to have a chance at birdie. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 is the number left to the flag today. Ball sitting in the rough, needs to be careful of that flyer.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up at the Country Club, another tough par 4, 497-yard fourth, which shares a fairway with the third and is just as tough. Hit it straight off the tee, or you can definitely make a number you do not want. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Look out. I mean, that one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
Okay, not a bad effort. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that one finished off with a double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We come now to the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. Feel free to let it rip, but beware the 6. Count them, 6 bunkers surrounding the green. And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. A good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Will certainly help the cause. Now to the second par 3 at the home of the 2022 U.S. Open, the 197-yard 6th. A large green flanked by 2 bunkers. Birdie, definitely a possibility here. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. It's a fun stretch of the golf course. You had that drivable par 4 fifth and the par 3 6th, which was under 200 yards. Now, a relatively short par 4 at 378 yards, so another opportunity to make a good score. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot. Now this, just outside of 25 feet for eagle. Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. And brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he will definitely not say no to that. So now we're at the 8th hole, and this is the first par 5 of the day. It's only 567 yards. That is not gargantuan by today's standards. So you can see in this stretch with that drivable par 4 and then the par 3 and then another relatively short par 4, you have a chance to get some momentum into your round.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball.
This one looks right on point. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
That really could have paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Par 4 ninth here at the famous country club, site of the 1999 Ryder Cup. It's 425 yards. It's a par 4. And the key here, as with so many of the holes at Brookline, you want to keep it out of the trouble, out of the trees. Accuracy crucial. But most importantly here, avoid the water on the right. Oh, this is tugged way left.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Well, it just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
We turn to ModeㅅU.S the third for this look at birdie.
And this putt moving right the whole way. Got to keep the pace up to hold its line.
Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Ahead now to the 10th, a 513-yard par 4. Slight dogleg right with a small creek crossing the fairway. Avoid it off the tee, and a birdie might be in the cards. Oh, this one is lost to the right. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Well, you love a short par 3, don't you? This is only 131 yards, the 11th, and it's just a wedge. You're licking your chops, but be careful. There's some trouble here. A steep angle of attack required here. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. So that crushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up at the legendary Country Club in Brookline, it is the 478-yard par 4 12th, another hole where accuracy off the tee is paramount. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this his second.
Left himself with 149. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
Oh, pumped up there. That's a little too long and consequently going back down the hill now. Going to require some touch.
Missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Onward now to the 490-yard par 4 13th. A dogleg left with a green protected by water in the front and flanked by 2 bunkers. It's a good challenge right here, this par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number. Oh, he's pulled it.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Oh, dude, what a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And the lead is down to 1 with 5 holes to go. This is all you want. 625 yards. Par 5, 14th hole. It was sort of born out of the old 12th hole. But I mean, this one uphill, you need to get after it. This started toward the left side. No fairway here. This one in that rough.
Just too much juicy grass between the ball and the club face. It's always going to come up short out of that sort of light.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to stay 2 back. This is where the golf course really starts to kind of bare its teeth. You need to have your game in order. This is a 515-yard hole, a par 4 15th. Oh, that's not going as intended.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. Now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Now to the last par 3 of the day. It is the 16th, 211 yards, 4 greenside bunkers, and you can see those mature trees. Just a good old-fashioned par 3. Okay, that's the area of the green you want to be in, that front right quadrant, and it's a birdie opportunity coming up. A birdie putt now at 16.
And this may go just a fraction to the right, but otherwise it's flat and it's makeable.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 4 under. On now to the 17th, it is a hole that can tempt you. A par 4 at just 370 yards. A big drive could potentially get you up close, but beware the 5 bunkers around the green. The safer players can dial it down a bit and set themselves up with a scoring club in hand. Now this breeze going to push this toward the right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And the lead is down to 1 with 1 hole left to go. We finish our day at the Country Club, host of many historic tournaments, including 4 U.S. Opens, with the 455-yard par 4 18th. Bunkers protecting the elbow on the dogleg left. Keep it in the fairway and finish with a birdie if you can. This one starting a little left off the tee.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Here we go. 7-footer for birdie.
Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. And that will go down as a final round 69. Okay, so 72 holes won't be enough. We've got a tie atop the leaderboard, and that means we'll play a 3-hole aggregate to see who will be the U.S. Open champion. So now back to the 16th tee we go, as our players will begin this 3-hole aggregate here at the par 3. Okay, safely aboard. This is an 11-foot putt. Well played, and an ideal start to this playoff, a birdie here at 16. One down, 2 to go in this aggregate playoff as we reach the tee at the par 4 17th hole. The aggregate playoff couldn't decide it. The first hole of sudden death couldn't decide it. So now it's on to 17 to see if someone can make that breakthrough and walk away with what would be a hard-earned victory.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Nah, that's a bit timid, and that's got to leave him a lot more than he'd like. Okay, so just a par here at 17, and that score will stay at 1 under with 1 hole remaining in this playoff. Dreams of a major championship on the line now. We reach the final hole of this aggregate playoff. Will we have one golfer standing alone on that 18th green as a major champion? We'll find out. Just fine in the fairway here at 18, and now they'll seek the birdie that could win him the tournament. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf.